Oh, hello. Hello, everyone. So sorry. Starting a little bit late. Starting a little bit late. Okay, if you can hear me, can you just say hi? If you can hear me or you can see me on the screen, say hi. It's actually been quite a while since I had a live stream, so I guess I'm a little bit rusty in some areas. I apologize for that completely. Hello, Abraham. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Hi, Doreen. You're welcome. I see you. I see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, AI tech. You're welcome. You're welcome to this live stream. Today, we're going to talk about AI, how AI can improve our work. What is AI and how we can improve our work? Actually, I will not be tired of talking about AI. Okay, we're going to talk about this until we get the best of what AI has to offer. AI has taken the world by storm. AI has revolutionized the world, the World Wide Web, the internet space, and how we do our work today. But first of all, I'll introduce myself. I am Ejiro John. I have a background in engineering. I'm registered with the Nigerian Society of Engineers, registered with the COREN, that's the Council of Regulation of Engineers of Nigeria. And I also switched from some other sectors that are not education based and moved to the education sector for over 10 years now, 10 years and counting. So I'm also a registered teacher. I'm a STEM enthusiast. STEM means science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So I am interested in anything that has to do with STEM. I try to bring it to the table. I try to monetize it. I try to digitalize it. I try to practice it. I try to make it um, part of what I do and try to benefit from it one way or the other. So I called for this webinar because I want us to talk about AI. I want us to remind ourselves of what we are supposed to do. So back in the group, I have a WhatsApp group titled Global Opportunities for 21st Century Engineers. Now, this WhatsApp group, it's like, will I say, a gathering, a community of educators. Okay, we have predominantly educators in this community. So, um, the idea and the brain behind starting this um, community is because I've been in the education sector for 10 years and I found out that the plight of the teachers, because I am a teacher, needs to be better, needs to be improved. So I always say this so that people understand the motive behind global opportunities for 21st century educators. So, as educators, we have a very important skill, very important skill, a skill that is life changing, that can change the world. We are world changers. But how can we monetize our skill? How can we digitize our skill? How can we put it out there? Now we all have tools that we could use to do this, but we have not been able to effectively harness these tools. So that is why I have been having this series of webinars so that we can find ways to commercialize, digitize our skill, and possibly make money from it, make extra income. It could be a side hustle, it could be a plan B, whatever it is. You're welcome to starting this. So, without much wasting of time, I'm going to start talking about AI. That is why we're here today. AI is artificial intelligence. So I'm going to add my slide to the stage. Please, before I continue, I would be glad if you can share this link to your communities so that they can come over and benefit. Because of the time I wasted to start this webinar, I was not able to share the link to all my communities at once. So I just had to rush and start. I had a little issue with power because I thought I had light, only for the light to disappoint me. So that was part of why this webinar started 15 minutes late. So I'm just going right ahead to talk about artificial intelligence. As we all know, artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, and decision making. This was formally established in 1956. It's amazing that AI was formally established in 1956. I know most of us were not born in 1956. So now I want to give us a scenario. Just imagine that maybe when in my own time we didn't have um, GSM phones. Okay, we didn't have GSM phones. We had landlines, we had home phones, okay, that we used to dial the round phones and all that, okay. So imagine that was about 20 years ago or 25 years ago. So let's imagine today, you're here today, and there are GSM phones, but you don't want to use GSM phones because you feel it's there's something you don't understand about GSM phones. You just want to keep using your landlines. Imagine how much you're going to suffer, how much you're going to lose communication with your friends, your families, the outside world, how you may even get into trouble because you don't have your mobile phone with you. You want to communicate with somebody, you have to go back home to where you have your lines, your wires, and cables connected before you can actually make a call. So that's what's happening. Artificial intelligence. There is so much outcry by, will I say, traditional educators against artificial intelligence. They feel it's cheating. Some say artificial intelligence is cheating. Some say artificial intelligence is bad. It's not right and all that. But with all the disadvantages that artificial intelligence may have, with all the ethical issues that artificial intelligence may have, we have to embrace it because it is it is on us. We in fact it has taken over. Artificial intelligence has taken over. So it's best and more advisable for us to know how to harness artificial intelligence and use it to our benefit rather than like running away from it or believing that it's not for us. Okay, whether you like it or not, you are using artificial intelligence. Whether you like it or not, you're involved in artificial intelligence. It's a field of computer science, we all know, focused on creating machines that think and act like human beings. Creating machines that think and act like human beings. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. We all know applications and benefits, but there are still so many that are not even here that I would love to share with us. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Let me try to share the link with some people. Sorry, some people are already asking for the link. Oh my god, just give me a second, please. Thank you. Um, um a second, a second, a second. Okay, I just want to share with as many people as I can. I'm looking for a particular group. I still can't find all my groups. Sorry for the break. Hmm. Unfortunately, I can't share with everybody now. Okay? So, okay. So I think I'll just have to share the remaining when we get the record access to the recording. So give me a second while I search for. Okay. Okay. While I wait for this to load, let me just go and continue speaking about it. Okay. So I said engineering. These are ways you can apply AI. Actually, you can apply AI in every single field, in the arts, in music, in humanities, in law, in medical science, air transportation, banking, gaming, content creation. In fact, the king of all applications for artificial intelligence is in content creation. One way or the other, we would all have to create content. Okay? If you're not creating content for entertainment, you're creating content for your adverts. If you're not creating content for your advertisement for your business, you're creating content for your course. Your course, will I say, curriculum, your syllabus, your topics, your lessons. You have to create content. Okay. So now we know how sometimes us content creators we may have issues with even having the right pictures. Okay, maybe you may want to create a video online, and then you collect a picture, you Google a picture and use that picture, and find out that you get um, slammed with copyright for using that picture. AI has come to solve that problem. You can actually generate your own pictures. You can actually generate your own pictures free of copyrights, free of anything, free of any issues, and so on and so forth. Okay, like the poster I use for this stream, this live webinar, the poster was actually AI generated. Okay, then you can AI can help you in creating videos. It can help you in creating audios. It can help you in creating posters, can help you to proofread your work, can help you to edit your work, can help you to suggest. Okay, so now let me just talk about this. Let me talk about this. Now, suggestion. You might be a writer, you might be a researcher, okay, and you don't have an idea of how to start. Maybe you have a work, a paper you want to write, and you suddenly have writer's block. You don't know what to say, you don't know what to write, and you just need inspiration, you need motivation. AI can help you. Okay, you can ask your chat box. Meanwhile, there are so many chat boxes apart from chat GPT. I know we all know about the free chat GPT 3.5. That is what we all know. Okay, but I'm here to tell you that there are over hundreds, in fact thousands of AIs that we can benefit from. Okay, so now, if for instance you're using chat GPT and you're having writer's block, at that point in time you don't know what to write, you don't know how to start, you could just start chatting with ChatGPT and ask questions. Because you could ask, how do I start to write this article? And then provide the topic. And then ChatGPT or the chat box that you are using will suggest introductions for you. Okay? So you could also say, could you introduce this topic? Or you say, could you give me suggestions? Could you give me a guideline on how to write this article? Or maybe you have a project and you don't know where to start from. Maybe you have a tentative topic that you selected. You can just say, please, could you suggest how a guideline, or could you give me a guideline of how I could write this research work? Okay. So AI is like guided learning, a guided learning process. Okay. AI can guide you, it can teach you. In fact, something that you have entirely no idea about, AI can teach you how to go about that stuff. Okay. It can help you to edit. Maybe you want to write a letter, or you want to write an article, or you want to write, well, I say maybe you want to write your statement of purpose. Okay. Or you want to write, well, I say a biography of yourself. So you could just write it out and then ask AI to edit or proofread for you. It may also surprise you to know that AI can actually generate images and do so many things for you. But the issue is that image generation and other advanced features for ChatGPT are mostly paid paid features, are mostly paid features. Okay, but there are still other applications that can help you generate images, videos, audios, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now machine learning is a subfield of artificial intelligence that uses statistical techniques to enable machines to improve with experience. Okay, so ChatGPT and most other chat boxes are categorized under machine learning because ChatGPT and other AI actually use the information you give them to learn. Okay, so you have thousands of people using ChatGPT. Okay, and every day they feed in information based on the questions they're asking, and the AI is learning, is gathering that information from so many places and using it to answer you. So what he's doing is recycling all the information gathering from millions of users to actually solve your problem. Okay, so machine learning algorithms can analyze that data. Let me explain another form of machine learning or algorithm. Okay, like you have it in YouTube. So now if you have a video in YouTube, or if you are a user of YouTube, YouTube observes the videos you select. Those videos you select, that is what YouTube uses to suggest videos to you. Okay, so the algorithm learns from your actions to what perform tasks for you and make predictions, make decisions without being explicitly programmed to perform the task. Sometimes, how many of you have actually experienced being on Facebook and then you find out that it suggests certain videos to you? So it somehow is like it's thinking for you, it's like reading your mind. And then I believe some people will be like, what's happening? Is Facebook begin to read my mind to know what I want to watch? They are not reading your mind. They have learned the things you are watching to know what to suggest to you. Okay, so it's not magic. It's not voodoo. It's called machine learning. Okay, so from what they learn from you, they are reprogrammed to perform tasks. So now algorithm is a set of rules or instructions that defines a sequence of operations to solve specific problem or accomplish a particular task. Algorithms can range from simple mathematical formulas to complex decision-making procedures used in AI system. Okay, so now algorithm means these are the instructions that I put into the app or the AI that I created. That is what I put in. Okay, while machine learning is what the AI gathers information. The AI gathers from its users to perform tasks. So now there are limitations of AI. There are limitations of AI. Okay, for instance, we have ethical, we have social, we have legal issues that needs to be addressed carefully and responsibly. Okay. So now, for instance, if you ask AI a question, sometimes, not all the time, do these questions or do the answers, will I say, do the answers flow? Okay. Some of the answers may be wrong. Some of the answers may not be correct. Okay. Especially when it comes to referencing. If you ask ChatGPT or any AI to provide reference, it's best for you to go and confirm those references. Okay, they could give you dummy names. Dummy names. They could even arrange the reference to look like APA style referencing. Okay, so if you need reference, it's best to use Google Scholar. Google Scholar is a better AI when it comes to referencing. Okay, then social, legal issues, ethical. Maybe AI could be taking information that is supposed to actually be private or without your permission. Okay, so these are some of the issues with AI that are still being worked on, and we hope that we will get improved later. Okay, so like I said, privacy and surveillance issues, people stealing your information, your data, okay, breaking into your privacy just because you need um, you need help from the chat. Okay, bias and discrimination, accountability, responsibility. So who do you hold responsible when you have an issue? If you're giving a wrong reference, if you're giving a wrong answer, who do you hold accountable? No, you can't hold the chat box accountable for that if you end up using that information. Okay. So these are some of the ethical issues and legal issues of AI. Then also we have social issues of um, AI taking jobs of people. For instance, if um, AI is making certain jobs very easy. Okay, these are jobs that people used to earn salary on behalf of. Okay, for instance, if I want to create a poster and I can just key in a prompt and the poster pops up, before I would have to pay somebody to create that poster for me. Okay, so these are some of the ethical and legal issues that we face in AI, which is a problem, but we'll still have to move ahead because AI is here to stay. Now, AI systems should be designed and used in a way that respects human dignity, autonomy, and values, and that promotes social good and justice. AI systems should be subject to appropriate oversight, regulation, and governance to ensure that ethical and legal compliance are followed. Okay, so I think another way this is being solved is if you are given a task, maybe to write an essay or to write a paper or to do a research, and then you use AI wrongly, that work can be rejected. Okay, so these are some of the ways that AI is being checkmated. Okay, so you don't rely solely on AI. AI is a tool. AI is your assistant. Okay, to help you do your work better, to help your work scale. That's what AI should be. AI should not be relied solely on. So these are the ways that government or governing bodies have been able to regulate the use of AI. Okay, so if you submit an essay and it's fully written by AI, just know that it will be detected. They have AI detectors. Okay, so let's try our best to do our work and then use AI to help our work fine tune or what help our work get better. Okay, so now AI personal assistants, these are actually the AIs. These are advanced software programs that employ artificial intelligence to perform tasks and enhance productivity. They may use AI powered text assistant, voice assistant, or both. I think what most of us use today are text assistants. So before I go ahead to talk about all the AI apps, because I promised you that I'm going to share 100 AI apps, but it's not going to be a day's job, okay? Because the truth is that most of the AIs take months to master, okay? Take if I take some even take years. Some people think they know ChatGPT, but ChatGPT will surprise you one day. So it takes a long time. Okay, so I'm going to share just introduce a few of the AI platforms. Okay, but Lesson Paddy is actually the AI that I and my team are producing benefits of the educational society of starting from Nigeria to the rest of the world. Okay, so Lesson Paddy is a digital platform which aims to connect educators and learners, facilitating effective communication, collaboration, and knowledge dissemination. Okay, Lesson Paddy is a website which we are designing, which anytime from now is going to go online. Lesson Paddy is where educators or anybody that has something to give out, a service to teach the next person, can go online and present himself or herself. Lesson Paddy is also a website where guardians, parents, and people that are interested in getting tutoring, getting education online can go ahead, okay, and have access to those things. It incorporates online digital tools, apps, promotes efficient teacher, student, and peer interactions. This platform extends beyond traditional subjects, okay? It goes beyond traditional subjects, okay? So on this website, you could have maths, English, physics, chemistry, engineering, software development, artificial intelligence, technology. You could have so many subjects: biology, accounting, economics, okay? And then you could also have non-traditional subjects, right? Someone could want to teach you video making. Someone could want to teach you how to make graphic designs. Someone might want to teach you how to make treat your natural hair, or how to make crafts. Okay, it could also somebody could also come up and say, okay, I teach smart farming methods. Okay, I want to teach people. I want people to get knowledge from it. Okay, so the learners will come, they will hire you. Okay, and then you guys will plan on a time, agree on a time, and then you can go ahead and start having your lessons, and both parties can get value. So on this website, both the teacher and the students, you can be a teacher, you can be a student, you can be both a teacher and a student. Being a teacher does not stop you from being a student or getting services from those that are signed up on this platform. Okay, so the website is lessonpaddy.com. Simple. HTTPS colon // lessonpaddy.com. That's the website. It's going to be deployed anytime from now. Okay, so let's get ready on that. I'll be bringing more information to that for to us on that in all our subsequent classes. Okay, so now I want to present to you some AI websites where you can easily get um, the same value, if not better value, than what you're getting from ChatGPT for free. So now the first website I'm going to show you is llama2.ai. Llama2.ai. That is LLAMA 2.ai. So llama2.ai is a chatbot developed by Meta AI, also known as a large language model Meta AI. Okay, so let's forget all the grammar, but let me just read through it. It says, which uses natural language processing to understand and respond to human inputs, generate texts, answer complex questions, and engage in natural conversations. Okay, so it's a chat box. So once you log on to this website, just type llama2.ai. Log on to this chatbot, okay, and then go ahead and ask your questions. Okay, as a researcher, not only do I use Google Scholar, not only do I use um, uh, will I say Google search, I also use ChatGPT. And when ChatGPT doesn't give me the information I want, I use Llama 2 AI. Okay, so I have a couple of them. I just incorporate, I just put all of them on the line, and then go ahead and continue to do the research I'm doing. Okay, because research, you need to get information from several sources. That is what we call research. Or if you want to learn something, for instance, you want to create a PowerPoint slide. Okay, AI can create a PowerPoint slide for you from scratch. Okay, I remember when I created a slide for one of my research defense project defense. It took me 24 hours to create a 10 slide PowerPoint. Okay, that was when I didn't know anything about AI. But these days, if you tell me if I have a presentation, I just like, it's like I'm sleeping. I'm walking, I'm sleeping at the same time. Okay, because I just say, please, could you suggest, or could you give me a 5 slide presentation on this topic? Okay, and then it just gives you the guideline. Simple, just gives you a guideline, and then you use that guideline to still ask questions back. Okay, so now this is going to be more practical in my subsequent classes, how to create PowerPoint slide using AI. Then the next one I want to talk about is image AI. It's also used to generate images. Okay, you know how important it is to generate your own images that are free of copyright. For instance, this image you're seeing down here, I created this image. Okay, it's actually an AI generated image because you can actually feed in prompts, feed in commands into these apps, into this website. This is a website, Image AI, Image Chat AI is a website. Okay, so if you get to the chat and you key in a description of the image you want, okay, so that is like a riddle, is like a puzzle. Okay, so you need to know how to describe in a way that it gives you exactly what you want. It's like garbage in, garbage out. If you give it garbage, it gives you garbage. If you give it the right information, it gives you, in fact, more than what you asked for. Okay, so sometimes I try to train myself, I try to practice. I can look for a picture, any picture online, and try to describe it into the image chat to see if it can produce, if not better images than what I ask. Okay, so this image chart can perform tasks like object recognition, scene understanding, and image generation. Okay, so then we have Bing, Bing, is a search engine owned and operated by Microsoft, providing a variety of search services, including video, web, image, and map search products. Inside Bing web search engine, you have a tool, a chat tool, very, very interesting, known as Microsoft Copilot. Okay, so Microsoft Copilot is embedded in your Bing web search engine. Okay, so if you even look at your laptop, most Microsoft Windows devices already have Bing search engine imputed in them already. Okay, so if you go in there by the side, top right corner, you see your Microsoft Copilot, which is an AI companion designed to assist users by providing information, answering questions, and engaging in conversation. It uses advanced AI models and being search engine to provide relevant and useful responses. In fact, ever since I discovered Copilot, I almost threw away ChatGPT because I'm actually I'm an art person. I like to create images. In fact, most of the images you see, I create them myself. Okay, so I I love Copilot because it helps me to create new images that are free of copyright because I'm a content creator, and it would not be nice if I get to always get copyright strikes on my videos or my content. Okay, you can even use image generating AIs. You can use them to create videos. Okay, like story videos for children, even for adults. Okay, create images, and then those images you use them to do your videos. Okay, there are even AI apps that help to generate voice too. So after you have created your video, your images, and you've put them into your video editor and you've created the video, you can even write a story and then use your voice generating app to what, create the vocals for that video. So I've given you a tip on how to create videos using what, AI. For more information, contact me. Okay, so there are lots and lots of them. Okay, so I may stop here for now. In my next class, I'm going to go practical on some of these apps to show you exactly how you can create this content. Okay, so these AI personal assistants can help users with all kinds of tasks. Okay, then we have ChatGPT. Okay, now, so I'm not really going to be able to share my screen, so I'm just going to explain to you how to develop a research question. So you say you can use ChatGPT to brainstorm potential research questions or to narrow down your thesis statement. Begin by imputing a description of the research topic or assigned question. That means, for instance, if the topic of your research, probably topic of your research is let's say lecturing method, okay, in university students, okay, and how it improves and how it improves their performance. Sorry if I speak English. Okay, let me start again. Okay, assuming you have a topic, okay, and maybe you say the topic is lecturing methods and improving the performance of students in university in River State. Okay, so now I need what to develop a research question. So I'll just type in that topic, okay, or the question, okay. Then include a prompt like I would say write three possible research questions on this topic, okay. Then you say you can make the prompt as specific as you like. So once you do that, you now generate the answers, okay. So you can also use in creating an outline, you can also use ChatGPT to draft an outline for your paper or presentation. So, really, sometimes if you're doing a research work and you know that it's actually daunting, it could be daunting at times, especially if it's a topic that is new to you. So, what you do is you can help, ChatGPT can help you create an outline for that topic. Okay. So, you say you start by inputting the topic, the goal of your work, then include a prompt. That's a command, like saying, write an outline with three main points and subpoints. Okay, you can say write the introduction. You can say write an outline for my introduction. You can say write an outline for my methodology. You can say write an outline for my literature review in this particular order. Okay, you can put the theoretical, you can put the uh, ethical, and all empirical stages of the presentation. So once you key this in, then write your topic. It's going to give you an outline which you can use, which can help you. So you can now adjust it according to what you require. Okay. So I'll stop here for today. I'll stop here for today. If we have any questions. Okay, I'm seeing some questions here. Somebody said, please, how do I check plagiarism tests during AI? How do I check plagiarism tests during AI? There are actually AIs apps that you can use to test for plagiarism. What I do is I can go and ask ChatGPT, please, can you provide a free plagiarism checker to test? Okay. And then when it does that, you go to the website and then you test. I have some other apps I use for that, but I don't have them right now. I use to test if I have any plagiarism. But I can provide that for you in our next class. I can provide that for you in our next class. Okay, so do we have any other question? Do we have any other question? I want to say thank you to everyone that attended this webinar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you for attending. Welcome, Dr. Bella. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you, Computer Science Guru. I'd really love to hear more from you. And every other person during Classroom AI Tech. I want to say a big thank you. A big thank you. And so I will see how best I can hold at least uh, three or four AI sessions within a week. Okay, okay. Thank you. Okay, so please you can also contact me. I don't know. Okay, let me type my WhatsApp number. If you're interested in joining the group, you can join the group 27848893. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and please can we all go and make a comment on the comment section, not on the chat, on the comment section, please. Thank you. Have a enjoyable holiday and rest. May God bless you and your families in Jesus' name. Thank you and good night. In the absence of any question, good night. Sure, sure. I'll be having, I think I'm going to have the next live stream on Thursday.